Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic procession. seated. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2024 commencement ceremony for the degree recipients of the bachelor's degree conducted by the University at Buffalo, the State University of New York, in partnership with the Singapore Institute of Management. To begin the ceremony, it is my privilege to introduce the distinguished members of our platform party. Starting from the extreme left side of the stage, second row, we have Ms. Hayley King, Director, Higher Education SIM. And Dr. Kevin McKelvey, Resident Director, SIM UB Programs, University at Buffalo. At your extreme left side of the stage, first row, we have Mr. Wei Lun Leong, Director, International Alumni and Affinity Group Engagement, University at Buffalo. Professor Mark Frank, Department of Communication, University at Buffalo. Professor Anand Iyer, Dean, School of Management, University at Buffalo. Dr. Timothy Chan, Vice Provost, SIM. And Professor Satish Tripathi, President, University at Buffalo. At your extreme right, second row, we have Ms. Yuk Chandra, Assistant Director, SIM UB Program Administration, University at Buffalo. And Ms. Candice Pagoda, Assistant Resident Director, SIM UB Programs, University at Buffalo. At your extreme right, first row, we have Ms. Shireen Melizia, Director, Overseas and Intercultural Programs, University at Buffalo. Professor Winston Ashling, Department of Economics, University at Buffalo. Professor Kemper Lewis, Dean, School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, University at Buffalo. Professor Robin Schulze, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences, University at Buffalo. Professor No Jin Kwok, Vice Provost for International Education, University at Buffalo. And Professor Wei Kwok Ki, Provost, SIM. I would now like to invite Professor Wei Kwok Ki, Provost, SIM, to deliver the welcome address. Professor Wei, please.
Professor Satish Tripathi, President, University at Buffalo, the State University of New York. Distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the SIM, University at Buffalo, the State University of New York, Commencement 2024. First of all, congratulations to all our graduates on completing this important milestone in life. The journey leading up to this moment has been filled with many challenges, yet you, class of 2024, persevered through it all. Your hard work and resilience are remarkable, and today we celebrate your achievement. I'm sure your loved ones have been a strong pillar of support, so please take a moment later to express your love and appreciation for them. You are graduating from one of the top 40 best public universities in the United States. and one that ranks third in the US for industry, innovation, and infrastructure. It is our great privilege to have collaborated with the University at Buffalo, formerly known as UB, for the past 20 years. The partnership has opened doors of opportunity for close to 7,000 alumni, enabling access to world-class educations within our shore. The infusion of the American education approach and pedagogy with local context has resulted in high number of graduates obtaining NADI honor each year, including this cohort where more than 70% of you have obtained it. Through rigorous curriculum and a robust education system set in place by both SIM and UB, our graduates have consistently done well in their examinations. Graduates, you are stepping into the exciting world of work. As you begin your career, I have 3 thoughts that I would like to share with you. Firstly, never stop learning. According to the Future of Jobs 2023 report published by the World Economic Forum, rapid technological advancement will continue to drive significant changes in the job market, with an estimated 23% of jobs expected to change by 2027. In fact, it is predicted that 69 million new jobs will be created, and at the same time, 83 million jobs will be obsolete. It is therefore apparent that change is the only constant, and the only way to thrive in this dynamic landscape is to embrace lifelong learning and take responsibility for your own growth. As a lifelong learning institution, we hope to support all our graduates in their professional development. And so we welcome you to come join our postgraduate courses to upskill and stay relevant. SIM offers an extensive range of short micro-credential postgraduate courses that will equip you with the knowledge and skill to keep up with the trend and needs of ever-evolving job market. This credential also adds value to your resume because they indicate competency in industrial-specific skill, enhancing your employability. Therefore, never stop learning, be adaptable, and keep an open mind to new experiences. Secondly, be resilient and know that where you start off does not define your potential or when you can go in terms of your career. I would like to take this opportunity to share about one of our graduates who have exhibited great resilience in the face of intense challenges. In 2020, Jiamin met with a car accident that left her confined to wheelchair and with impaired eyesight. It was extremely daunting for her to navigate around the campus and keep up with her coursework given the challenges she faced. However, she did not let that stop her. She utilized screen reader, master voice-activated software to study and form study group to learn from and keep pace with her peers. She sought the support of SIM faculty members, resident directors, and academic advisors who tailored their teaching methods to accommodate her needs. Although it was challenging, Jiamin never gave up. She did not allow her physical challenges to hinder her pursuit of academic excellence, but instead embraced them and sought out resources that allowed her to reach her goals. We are so proud of her achievement and are inspired by her unwavering spirit. In your career, you are bound to face setbacks and rejections. It is normal to feel discouraged. However, I encourage you, just like Jiamin, to know that the circumstances you face does not define you. It is the choice you make when faced with such challenges that do. Embrace failures and do not be afraid to take risks or make mistakes. Each experience, regardless of how painful it may feel, in that moment, serve as a powerful learning experience that will help propel you to learn and grow in your career. Finally, uphold ethics and integrity in whatever you do. As you advance in your career, you will face ethical dilemmas and situations. Upholding strong ethical standards and being true to your values is paramount. Integrity builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any successful professional relationships. Make decisions that you can be proud of, and remember that your reputation is built over time through consistent good ethical behavior. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Each of you now possess that power weapon, and I'm confident that you will use it to build a brighter future. So go forth and make an impact on the world. Once again, my congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Wei. I now invite Professor Satish Tripathi, President of the University at Buffalo, to deliver the commencement address.
Good afternoon, greetings. To begin, let me say how delighted I am to be back in Singapore. It has been wonderful to have this opportunity to meet with SIM students, faculty, and colleagues. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to Professor Wei Kong Kee, the Provost of Singapore Institute of Management, as well as the entire SIM community for welcoming our UB delegation here in Singapore. In turn, I'm now delighted to welcome all the friends and family joining us for this joyous occasion. Every year, I'm deeply honored to recognize the graduates of our UB programs at the Singapore Institute of Management. Like everyone here today, I take immense pride in the accomplishments of our graduates. With that, I would ask our guests and the members of the UB-SIM community to join me in a round of applause for the graduates of the UB Singapore Institute of Management. Congratulations. In addition to recognizing our graduates, this year there is even more cause of celebration as we commemorate the 20th anniversary of our UB programs at the Singapore Institute of Management. As one who has watched these programs grow and flourish since their inception, I can attest that the past 20 years has gone by, as the saying goes, in the blink of an eye. And yet, I would also argue that the world has changed dramatically since our first UB-SIM students began pursuing their higher education goals back in 2004. Today's graduates face opportunities and challenges that your predecessors could not have foreseen. The world you are entering as a graduate in 2024 is transforming at the whirlwind pace. These rapid innovations have ushered in what some refer to as the fourth industrial revolution, or simply 4IR. Building on the digital revolution, 4IR has brought what were once thought experiments like AI into the mainstream. This era is being driven by AI, blockchain, virtual reality, robotics, quantum computing, the Internet of Things, and nanotechnology, among other innovations. It is characterized by speed, scope, interconnectedness, and global impact. From virtual assistants and smart devices to facial recognition and ChatGPT, these technologies are fundamentally altering the way we work, do business, and live. At the same time, the explosion of new information and technologies is expanding exponentially. The pace at which these innovations are entering the market and the scope of their applications create extraordinary opportunities, but also raise troubling concerns. On one hand, these powerful tools can produce tremendous benefits for people around the world by tackling pressing problems and enhancing quality of life. However, in the wrong hands, they can give rise to wide-scale manipulation, deception, and worse. Understanding how to apply these resources at their very best to harness them for social good, that is, I would argue, the defining challenge of our times. And as I look out at you, our future leaders, I have every confidence you will leverage the knowledge you have acquired at UBSIM to meet this challenge head-on. Society needs innovators like you, educated global citizens, who can bring your disciplinary expertise to bear on complex issues. Your education here, the critical thinking skills that you have honed, your thoughtful approach to problem solving will serve you as you negotiate the complexity of today's world. It has prepared you to respond effectively and ethically in the face of rapid, pervasive change, to engage with and to open to diverse perspectives, to put your talent and expertise to their highest purpose. Indeed, you possess the intellectual agility and discernment to not only lead in your field, but to be ready to lead in fields that don't yet exist. These are the lessons for our ever-changing present and an unpredictable future. Yet, at the same time, these lessons about the merit of staying intellectually flexible, the ability to consider multiple perspectives, and the willingness to take calculated risks have held true across many generations of change and evolution. And now our UBSIM class of 2024 stands ready to apply these lessons to your profession and your life. You are prepared to chart your own course, building on the knowledge and principles you have learned as students at UBSIM. With your education as your guide, you are well positioned to contribute meaningfully to the public discourse. You have the ability to make a profound difference in your field and your communities. I know I speak for everyone here today when I say how much we look forward to seeing you make your mark on society. Congratulations again to the UB Singapore Institute of Management class of 2024, and best wishes for much success.
Thank you, President Tripathi. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Professor Anand Iyer, Dean, School of Management, University at Buffalo, to deliver the congratulatory message on behalf of the School of Management.
Days like these are memorable because they commemorate transitions. For every one of you graduates, today is a milestone, one that will mark a life of learning, and contributing. As a School of Management alumnus, you now have the opportunity to make an impact as an employee, as an employer, as a student if you're pursuing more education, or any other role you choose. Pause for a moment and let it all soak in. This past year was memorable for us at the UB School of Management because it marked 100 years since our start back in 1923. Throughout the 2023-24 academic year, we hosted celebration events. We consumed a lot of cake. We recognized successful alumni. We hosted conferences globally and at Buffalo. We hosted centennial dinners with alumni, distributed commemorative t-shirts and pins, lit up the Peace Bridge with UB colors, and simultaneously spent time thinking about the UB School of Management's next century. The future of business education is exciting. Even as we celebrate our 100 years, we've been reflecting on our past and laying the foundation for our future. Our strategy is to use a farm-to-table approach in business education, which means that our faculty sow the ideas that take a while to germinate into action, but we also engage with ready-to-consume tools that deliver value, with students, faculty, and staff enabling this bridge between sowing and reaping the benefits of business education. Planning for the next century reminds me of the old adage, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So it's useful to know what we're doing now so that you can use those ideas to plan your career. I hope many of you students have read about our 4 initiatives on our website. If not, I'll remind you of them. The 4 initiatives are business analytics and AI, the business of climate change, the social impact of management, and innovation, entrepreneurship, and leadership. My hope is to remind you of all of your experiences, your energy, and the future students, and how all of you can define our success in these domains. Our farm-to-table approach for the Business Analytics and AI initiative focuses on applying analytics tools to improve business outcomes. As students, many of you took courses in data analytics, management information systems, operations, supply chain management, finance, accounting, etc. Some of our faculty worked with teenagers in cybersecurity summer camps. Others worked on applied projects with hospitals to understand patient flow, and others developed customer acquisition dashboards for small businesses. Our faculty published papers on the causes of technology-related medical errors, the challenge of getting employees to adopt AI, and algorithms to convert historic documents to searchable data. And faculty research by faculty such as Mike Damra was cited by over 17 times by the Securities and Exchange Commission when it removed safe harbor protections for companies that go public via SPAC. And research by graduate students working with Professors Vedantam, Suresh, and Iyer applied state-of-the-art AI tools to provide the basis for projecting semiconductor supply chain companies in the Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse region. Our focus on the business impact of climate change focuses on the business benefits or the return on investment from investments to reduce a company's impact on the environment. Many of our students were part of our success in getting recognized as a United Nations partner school and university, and they were led by one of our faculty, Professor Dorothy Seo Asimova. Students were part of a student club focused on sustainable businesses, a global program experience in Costa Rica, working with a carbon-neutral coffee cooperative. Our faculty research has ranged from a focus on decreasing the carbon footprint of data centers, apparel resale strategies, the impact of the rise of sea level on the pricing of bank loans, vertical integration, and eco-innovation. Many students took courses in sustainability as a business strategy, sustainable operations, and others were part of a master's program on sustainable transportation and logistics. As part of the social impact of management initiative, many students from our MBA consulting group worked with small and medium-sized companies or nonprofits. They joined the Jordan A. Daniels Nonprofit Board Fellows, and our social impact fellows have been involved with close to 70 projects with 46 nonprofits over the past 7 years. Some of our students have worked with companies such as a Teacher's Desk, a nonprofit that provides school supplies to teachers in Buffalo teaching in schools where children cannot afford school supplies. Our faculty have published papers on the promise of servant leadership, linking the belief in hard work and economic status to the likelihood of reduced impulsive spending, explored causes for video game addiction, and explored organizational steps to boost women's creativity within organizations. I hope that the opportunities for you students to debate ethical issues across functional area courses have helped improve your perspectives. Finally, under the Innovation, Entrepreneurship, and Leadership Initiative, our entrepreneurship program has been recognized for its excellence in curricular innovation and amongst the top 10 in the Northeast, actually number 7. This year, our students' teams won first and second prize in a competition called the Panache competition, and we looked forward to continued success in building companies and growing the economic footprint in whichever region you choose to work in. Our faculty have explored the link between innovative companies and their probability of acquisition, explored the ways to enable team success in organization, studied digital tools for sleep apnea patients, and ways for colleagues to inspire creativity. Our 2 centers, the Center for Leadership and Organizational Effectiveness and the Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership, have engaged with local companies, hosting leadership conferences and creating student learning opportunities. One of our centers has enabled 1,700 entrepreneurs over the past 35 years to generate an economic impact of over $2.3 billion to the region's economy. In short, you've been exposed to a lot of very dynamic faculty, a lot of discussion in your classes, and I just want to remind you that in every one of these 4 domains, you are ready to make an impact. As we focus on the next century for the School of Management, a century in which a lot of you will be making your mark in the world, let's reflect on the outcomes of this past year and our first steps towards the future. I am confident that you will play a very big role in this future. I hope you will continue to engage with us over the next century as we continue to innovate to enable transformative education, thought leadership, while engaging for impact. Before I conclude, I must say, we had a friendly wager with the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences as to which one of our graduates will make the most noise when you graduate. So I hope all of you graduates of the School of Management won't disappoint me and you'll make enough noise that we can fill up this room with sound. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Iyer. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Professor No Jin Kwok, Vice Provost for International Education, to say a few words.
Class of 2024, congratulations. You did it, and we are so proud of you. I'd like to welcome parents, grandparents, families, and friends of our graduates. You have done so much to make this day possible. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. At this time, let me take a moment to recognize our wonderful colleagues at SIM and UBSIM who spent many days and months preparing for today's ceremony in ways big and small. In particular, I'd like to thank UBSIM Resident Director Dr. Kevin McKelvey, Assistant Director Candice Pagoda, Academic Advisors Winnie Chen and Hamjar bin Baharam, who I know are absolutely dedicated to the success of each of you. Class of 2024, after years of hard work, you are now graduating. Think about yourself when you started, and then think about yourself now. Your college journey in between, I'm very confident, that has definitely made you become more mature, more responsible, and more capable young adults. You should be very proud of yourself. In fact, this pursuit of betterment will continue and continue. We all try to improve our performance in various facets of our life, whether it's about studying a subject, at work, in our relationships, when playing sports or video games, when singing or dancing, among many others. How can you get better today than yesterday, and better tomorrow than today? I want to share one magic answer to that question, which comes from social cognitive theory. The theory asks that very question, how can you reach the next level, enhancing critical skills, acquiring important behaviors, and mastering challenging tasks? What's the magic answer? It is you believing in yourself. As some of you may know, it's the concept of self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is to believe in you that you could ace a particular task or reach a particular goal even before you try that out. You trust yourself, you encourage yourself, and you even love yourself. You become your best motivator. Research has shown that people with high self-efficacy are more likely to succeed in life than those who doubt their abilities and skills. If you believe in you, you are more likely to achieve something that at first appears impossible. In particular, in the midst of a very difficult, challenging moment, when things aren't going well, you don't need to be your fiercest critic. You don't need to be hard on you. You want to be the person who lifts yourself up. I think it's really important to be intentional about believing in yourself. So every morning, you look at yourself in the mirror, maybe after a shower when your hair is still wet, and tell the person in the mirror, you are handsome, and you are beautiful, and you are awesome, and don't worry, you can do anything. And once in a while, if you happen to meet your friends, your parents, grandparents, or others who doubt about themselves, tell them also that they are awesome, they are beautiful, and there's nothing they cannot achieve. You can make self-efficacy contagious. Graduation marks a recognition and celebration of obtaining your hard-earned degrees. I talked to several of your professors and advisors and asked them about you. What I heard was as follows. You are motivated, smart, stars, hardworking, respectful, know how to party. Some of you are great dancers, great writers, and thinkers and leaders. By any measure, your past years at UBSIM were amazing and a great success. But you know what? Your best is still what comes next. Your best is yet to come, and be prepared and grab it. All of us at UB will cheer for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Vice Provost Kwok. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Professor Anand Iyer to begin the conferral ceremony for the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree.
Baccalaureate degrees authorized by the State University of New York Board of Trustees will now be conferred. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree please stand and remain at their seats? President Tripathi, on behalf of the faculty of the university, I have the honor of recognizing these graduates. They have met all the requirements of the university and are recommended to you by the faculty for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the Council and the faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon you the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations. The graduates will now be presented by Ms. Shireen Milizia. Please be seated.
President Tripathi, I will now present to you the graduates upon whom you have conferred the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. For the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree, Annabelle Yo Tzu Lei. Aaron Tan Yong Kang. Benjamin Yo Zan Yu. Chua Hui Min Cheryl. Joanna Zhang Shu Xuan. Joelle Ang Zi Zhong. Karen Fu Kai En. Lauren Yap Zi Min. Shivakumar Lakshmi Malavika. Siva Subramaniam Rea. Spencer Yong Yao Chong. Feng Wei Feng Brian. Amanda Goh Wen Chi. Bernice Fong Sin Yun. Carmelita Rose Vincent. Dylan Tan Jia Ming. Elizabeth Tan Si Ying. Franceschini Gaia. Goh Jia Ying. Jermin Ngan Jia Min. Jolene Lim Wan Xuan. Kok Jun Yan. Lim Jamin Charmaine. Lim Sui Ho Vincent. Leong Sin Yuan Mindy. Ng Jia Wei. Pallavi Reggie. Poon Pei Ying Winnie. So Chia Ying Joycelyn. Timothy Lim Ming Si. To Zong Han. Trisha C. Jia Tong. Yu King Nghi. Chong Jin Jie Jonathan. Chua Cheng Swan Kimberly. Ku Guan Kwan Jordan. Lee Xiao Sin. Lim Yi Ren. Lo Xian Ping. Nicholas Chun Guo Hao. Nicole Lee Pui Yin. Nicole Tan Swan Yi. Palanisamy Sweta. Rachel Chia Ming Swan. Shivashini Murli. Srivastava Vini. Tan De Jun. Vishnu Komarala Jivan. Arti Patki. Akshita Ravindra Purohit. Balasubramaniam Neha. Celeste Ong Zi Sin. Chu Zi Chin. Emmanuel Jayasingh Divina. Louder. Jane Anuja. Jaya Ramachandran Pranav. Li Chia Xuan. Liu Heng Chi. Li Chi. Narayanan Shruti. Perlin Teo Wei Ling. Ryan Ng Rui Sheng. Sayed Fiza Fayas. Singanamala Aditya Kashaf. Wang Chia Yue Joey. And finally, Yu Sung Yoon. Thank you, President Tripathi. This concludes my presentation of the recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree. Let us give a round of applause to the graduates who have just been presented.
It is now my pleasure to invite Dean Iyer to present the SIM UB Award for Academic Excellence in the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree. This award is presented to the student who has demonstrated academic excellence in the program. The winner of the SIM UB Award for Academic Excellence in the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree is Mr. Aaron Tan Yong Kang. Thank you, Dean Iyer, for giving away the award. Congratulations to the award winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Professor Robin Scholze, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences, University at Buffalo, to deliver the congratulatory message on behalf of the College of Arts and Sciences.
Thank you, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to the platform party and family and friends in the audience. And of course, welcome to all of you who are graduating today from the State University of New York at Buffalo. My name is Robin Scholze. I'm Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences at UB, and I'm really honored to be with you here today in the grand hall of our host institution, the Singapore Institute of Management. I'm so happy to be here to congratulate you all in person. So well done, graduates. You have made it. So proud of you. You have so much to celebrate. You've done what few people ever do. Earned a degree from a world-class research institution. Special thanks are in order to the faculty and staff who guided you and served as your teachers and mentors, and thanks are due too to your friends and loved ones who've supported you throughout your degree. I urge you all to stop, pause, breathe, and really remember this day. Imprint it in every way you can. Hug your friends and your family and tell them what they mean to you and what this day means to you. Charge them with remembering what you said, because all things joyous are also, you will find as you get older, important and serious. When I graduated from college a very long time ago, my small group of friends and I decided to write letters to ourselves and save them. We challenged each other to record our dreams for the future, where we'd like to be 20 years from now if we were lucky, and what we hoped our lives would be like. We didn't read each other's letters, but we witnessed each other as we licked the envelopes and sealed them up. I put mine between the pages of a hefty collection of the complete works of William Shakespeare, all the plays in one volume, a book I imagined I would have for the rest of my life. I sold that book. And I probably don't have to tell you that pretty much none of what I wrote in that letter came to pass. You are probably going to find the same. Whatever plans you have, the route you have charted is going to be full of detours. Some of them may be happy, some of them scary. Your destination may alter completely. As I'm sure you all know, you are walking into a world that is changing at a furious rate. As we are now in the habit of reminding all of our graduates, the job you are going to have a few years from now probably hasn't even been invented yet. But the point I'm trying to make here is that you are all going to be just fine. The most important part of what you have learned as a UB graduate is the ability to teach yourself just about anything and adapt as needed. given the roller coaster we've all been on over the past few years, you wouldn't be sitting here today with your families if you didn't have those skills. Your pursuit of knowledge as UB undergraduates has prepared you for whatever the future brings. You have the skills and talents, creativity, and perseverance to create a healthy, sustainable future for all of us. And you were all in the right place at the right time. The 2024 World Competitiveness Ranking, published by the International Institute for Management Development, announced in June that Singapore is now the very best place on the planet to open a business. Your lovely city has earned this distinction because business peers appreciate your economic agility and adaptability. In an uncertain world, industry leaders agree, Singapore has the ability for many reasons to respond quickly to change. And you, well, you know, that's what you are now all trained to do. Change is tough, but it is inevitable, and it is also exhilarating. I'm almost positive that I am happier now than if all the things I imagined in my ancient letter had occurred as planned. What I cherish the most about that letter that I wrote all those years ago is that I am still friends with the people who wrote them with me. Some things happily never change. So I wish you all the wonderful futures that you are ready to face. Don't forget to stay in touch with your alma mater. We can't wait to see all the amazing things that you will accomplish next. Thanks.
Thank you, Dean Schulze. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Dean Schulze to begin the conferral ceremony for the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Communication degrees.
Baccalaureate degrees authorized by the State University of New York Board and Trustees will now be conferred. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Communication please stand and remain at their seats? Up, up, up. President Tripathi, on behalf of the faculty of the university, I have the honor of recognizing these candidates. They have met all the requirements of the university and are recommended to you by the faculty for the Bachelor of Arts degrees.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the Council and the faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts degrees with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The graduates will now be presented by Ms. Shireen Milizia. Please be seated.
President Tripathi, I will now present to you the graduates upon whom you have conferred the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economics. For the Bachelor of Arts in Economics degree, Ki Kai Wen. Cheryl Chen Si Ying. Fatin Atika binti Ridzwan. Nabila binti Habib Rahman. Dio Zi Chao Joven. Brian Leong Yu Swan. Joycelyn To Sin Ying. Kevin Thum Wai Kin. Lee Ai Tong Charlene. Ku Kai Lin Karine. Martin Lau Yen Woon. Pang Yu Zhen. Ryan Tan Kok Tong. And finally, Zenia Wan Si Ying. Thank you, President Tripathi. This concludes my presentation of the recipients of the Bachelor's of Arts in Economics degree. Let us give a round of applause to the graduates who have just been presented. President Tripathi, I will now present to you the graduates upon whom you have conferred the degree of Bachelor's of Arts in Communication. For the Bachelor of Arts in Communication degree, Carlin Su Wen Xuan. Chan Ying Ting. Chu Zeng Rong Ryan. Isaiah Cheong. Li Chia Wei. Li Ting Xuan Belinda. Li Zihua. Lionel Tan Yi Hong. Lo Yen. Natalie Teo Lee N. Nur Hidayah binti Muhammad Iskandar. Ong Yong Sim. Sim Pao Zi. Stacy Lim Yan Chi. Tan Yi Xuan Winona. Yo Kai Wen. Yo Zhen-Yi Sharon. Aloysius Sim Yen Kang. Amira binti Muhammad Amin. Beverly Ong Shi Ying. Celeste Luke Siu Ying. Chi Yanting Christine. Chiang Chi Chi Janelle. Chloe Wong Shin Yi. Christina Lim Chia En. Chua Wei Xuan Fritz. Jermaine Liu Ying Ying. Hannah Chua Xue Zhen. Hey Malina Jasmine. Jaslyn Goh Jing Wen. Jane Ashley Lim. Jewel Kwek Ka Moon. Kezia the Halambang. Go Wee Boon Matthias. Go Ya Hui Charmaine. Lee Min Sherman. Lee Sing Swan. Lim Heng Jing Jonathan. Lim Germain. Lim Si Hui. Megan Kong Si Ying. Nurul Adila Adriana binti Abdul Muttalib. Ong Xuan Yi. Ponia Cara Elizabeth. Reshma Suresh Kumar. Shannon Lim Yue Ying. Shannon Wee Sing Yi. Sun Yu Jie Nevin. Thaddeus Lim Fang Xiang. Tini Tan Chu Yin. Wang Chi Huan. Wu Xian. Yo Yilin Charlene. Bernice Toxi Shen. Bianwilage Dinuki Hashara Pereira. Brian Yap Gui Ming. Celeste Cheng Su Ching. Chia Mandy. Chico Gianna Bianca Clavero. Daniel Aishi Mita Chua Yao Ren. Jin Yi Jade Natanya. Fok Hei Yi. Ho Yuan Hui Rachel. Izzat bin Muhammad Ibrahim. Ku Ke-en Jasmine. Kimberly Yo Jian Ling. Kwe Sin Hui. Lim Mu Hui. Lim Ying Yin Tanya. Matilda Liu Yun Xuan. Naomi Janita Nagulan James. Neo Wen Sing Beatrice. Noor Hafiza binti Muhammad Ibrahim. Noor Tahira binti Yusuf bin Omar. Perlin Tan Yi Hui. Samantha Thun. Shannon Misha Koh Yah Wen. Shayna Chia En Lee. Teo Jin Jia Raymond. Tham Wei Yuan. Theophilia Tan Lee En. Unique Yo Yi. Abdul Azim Vivi Mustafa. Brandon Leong Hong Kai. Cheyenne Tam Wen Wei. Chia Wei Lee Clarice. Chin Suet Yu Don. Alisa Gong Sim Ting. Isabel Wong G.K. Jasmine Gan Sin Ying. Joyce Lee Shi Wui. Kwe Si Yin Celeste. Lai Te Sin. Lê Tran Phong An. Li Zi Qi. Lim Pei Rong Jasmine. Michelle Chen Wei Ting. Lee Siu Ying. Nor Azmina binti Zamberi. Patrice Lim Yi. Rachel Cheong. Rowena Tan Wan Yong. And finally, Tan Shu Xian. Thank you, President Tripathi. This concludes my presentation of the recipients of the Bachelor of Arts in Communication degree. Let us give a round of applause to the graduates who have just been presented.
We shall now present awards to individual graduates who have excelled in their studies. It is now my pleasure to invite Dean Scholze to present the SIM UB Awards for Academic Excellence in the Bachelor of Arts degrees. These awards are presented to the students who have demonstrated academic excellence in the program. The winner of the SIM UB Award for Academic Excellence in the Bachelor of Arts in Economics degree is Mr. Ki Kai Wen. The winner of the SIM UB Award for Academic Excellence in the Bachelor of Arts in Communication degree is Mr. Isaiah Cheong. The SIM UB Award for Academic Excellence in the Bachelor of Arts in International Trade degree will be presented at this session as the recipient of this award is graduating with double major with communication. The winner of the SIM UB Award for Academic Excellence in the Bachelor of Arts in International Trade degree is Ms. Yo Zhen Ye Sharon. Thank you, Dean Scholze, for giving away the awards. Congratulations to all award winners. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to invite the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Ms. Kezia de Halambang, to offer some remarks.
Professor Satish Tripathi, President, University at Buffalo, the State University of New York. Professor Wei Kuo Ki, Provost, SIM. Distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. What I've learned this far from being in university is that we can never truly escape from new experiences. And to imagine, if the mountain is too big, all you have to do is to take a step and move forward. I am Keisha Derlambang. I'm someone who always chooses the empty back seat in a classroom and quietly listens to the professors. I take note in an old-fashioned way, with papers and pen. I would describe myself to be shy and prefers to stick to what's comfortable to me. But here I'm right now, speaking in front of all of you. Well, I embarked on my climb by joining UB events such as UB Moving and International Student Games Night. Through engaging in activities and getting to know others, I met my closest friends, who remain my pillars of support to this day. I realized that we can never truly be alone. There's always someone in the room who makes us cry hard or laugh hard. But either way, we are all on the same team, aren't we? Here, I learned the value of connection. Even though uncertainty seems scary, the climb was actually less daunting than the ones we drew in our head. This mind can be a scary thing. As time moved forward, we eventually learn who we are, what we truly want, and what truly matters. Looking back, it seems impossible. I started with no friends nor family in a foreign country. However, I left 2.5 years later with friends, family, and a country I would treat as my second home. After completing my program, I returned back to my home country, Indonesia, and secured a position as a teacher. Being a teacher has shown and reminded me of the lessons I've learned in my communication major. One of them is the importance of confidence. By doing power poses, I was able to foster a positive learning environment when I'm leading the class. Well, the stories I have for you is to say that I am just a fellow student like you. Therefore, I stand in front of everyone today to show my respect to all the graduate journeys until this day. I also want to acknowledge the family members and individuals who have been rooting for us to get where we are. Congratulations to everyone that was part of the process. Now, you have done the upward climb, and you have reached the summit. Breathe in and take a look. See the sun and moon and remember the journeys you went through, the laughters and the tears. Breathe the fresh air and remember today, your graduation day. Take this day to appreciate yourself, others around you, faculty members, professors, canteen aunties and uncles for being part of this climb of yours. A huge congratulations once again to the fellow graduates of SIM UP 2024. It's not the time to stop, but let's all gear up for our next summit together. Let's go.
Thank you, Ms. Kezia. I would now like to invite Mr. Wei Lun Leong, Director, International Alumni and Affinity Group Engagement, University at Buffalo, to deliver the alumni address. Mr. Leong, please.
Graduates, family, and friends of the class of 2024, congratulations on this important achievement. This day finally came. On behalf of the Office of Alumni Engagement and the University of Buffalo Alumni Association, it is my honor to welcome you to the family of over 300,000 University of Buffalo alumni living in over 150 countries around the world. Over the past few years here in Singapore or at our campus in Buffalo, New York, you've studied and worked hard, you've made friends, had new experiences, and you've grown in many ways. You might be thinking, my days as a UB student is over. Well, whether it's continuing the friendships, seeking mentorships, career advice, or opportunities, the Office of Alumni Engagement, we're here to help to ensure that UB will be a part of you forever. Please keep UB in your heart and your mind, and again, I offer my congratulations to all of you and all the very best in your future endeavors. Happy graduation and go Bulls.
Thank you, Mr. Leong. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the commencement ceremony. On behalf of SIM and the University at Buffalo, I would like to congratulate all graduates. As we celebrate your success, let us not forget the people who have walked this arduous journey of learning with you, encouraging and supporting you along the way. Today, as you don your academic regalia, they are the ones who are the most proud of you. May I now request for graduates to all rise. Turn and face your parents, relatives, and friends. Let us put our hands together to show our appreciation to your family and loved ones. Graduates, please be seated. I would like to thank all of you for taking part in this memorable occasion with us. The members of the academic procession will now take their leave, and the graduates are invited to join in the procession. Would the audience please stand and remain standing until the academic procession has left the hall?